Oh my God. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I'm so nervous. Oh my God.
Do you love it?
Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. We're discovering all things wedding, from Will You Marry Me to You May Kiss the Bride. I'm your host, Andrea. Welcome to the Bridal Club. I want to introduce you to Angelique. Angelique is the mastermind behind the Sash company, which does the sashes for all the Miss Americas you can see on her screen, all the big pageants out there that you know. And the most exciting thing is that people like you and me, like normal people that are not in beauty contests, we can get one of her sashes as well, a bride to be sash that we can wear and honestly pass down. So we cannot wait to tell you more about that and give you a little discount later on as well. Hi, Angelique. How are you?
Hi, Andrea. It's so amazing to meet you. Oh my goodness. I remember going through, my daughter was getting married, and I was a wedding consultant before this lifetime. And I saw your page and my mouth just dropped. The most amazing product, and the care and the quality that went into it. I was an instant fangirl. I'm one of your, 150,000 followers. And then I thought, oh my goodness, my product is so high quality, and so is yours. And we both just get it. We're really about the integrity of our products and the love and the research and all of the hard work, and all the hard work you can't even see. We ended up reaching out to you, and then you responded, and then it's just been like this. So I'm so excited to be here with you today.
Yeah, I feel like I've known you for a long time, and
I know, it feels like you're cousins or sisters or something.
I
It's just
know.
been
I know.
incredible.
And the first time that we spoke, I think we went like over an hour. We're supposed to like chat for like 15 minutes, you know. And what was supposed to start as a collaboration, it became like this friendship that I cannot wait to dive more in a little bit. But why don't you tell our audience who you are, your background? I mean, you even told me that you have experience in the wedding industry as well. So all of the things.
Oh my goodness. So I'm the owner and founder of the Sash company. I started this company from a kitchen table about 21 years ago. And it was after my husband at the time like said, I need a graduation stole. And I said, what the heck is that? And then I realized it wasn't a single company on the entire internet that did it. We had two little girls at the time. And I thought, you know what, I can do this with our little girls. I could stay at home. Well, that business blew up. And a few years later, I got a call from a company asking for samples, and it ended up being the producers of a Miss America show. Wow. And I got to meet Miss America, and I got to shake their hands. And I said, they hadn't had done sashes since 1972.
Oh.
And I said, oh my goodness. I said, don't you think it's time to go out the sashes? And he said, you know what, Angelique, absolutely. And I got to design the sashes for Miss America. This is the very first sash that I ever designed for Miss America right here. Isn't this exciting? And the coolest thing about this sash is that in the inside, it is signed by every Miss America that's ever won our sash.
Oh,
so all these signatures of all the Miss Americas. And it's just been, it's amazing. So this year I found another opportunity, and I approached Miss Universe, and we are now making the sashes for Miss Universe all across the world. This happens to be this Miss Universe Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Isn't it
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. So it has been a really busy year.
Yeah.
And and then we created this amazing product, these bridal sash line. I would go and see these amazing bachelorette parties or these amazing bridal parties, and these girls are wearing these like $5 sashes from Party City. Like, oh my goodness. And so I thought, okay, we've got to create a line of sashes that aligns with the bride that wants and needs more, who gets quality, who is going out for, this moment, this a bachelorette party. Hopefully you only have one in your whole entire lifetime, and you want it to be memorable. You want it to be all of that. And you spend all this money on the dress and the sometimes locations and all this. You have to have a sash that matches. So we created a Miss America quality bride to be sash line, and I've sent Andrea a box of them.
I know.
Because she's getting married, and I can't wait for it. So she's been holding onto this box, waiting for this moment.
For over 10 days, I think. And it's been like laying on that couch, you know. And I'm just like, I look at it every day, and I'm like,
it hasn't even peaked. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna unbox it here, so our listeners are not gonna be able to see it, but I really hope that they go to YouTube, our social media, because I'm gonna obviously blast this. But if they're listening, they're gonna obviously be able to listen to my reaction. So,
Okay.
so I just feel like your story is one of a kind, and it's so amazing. I mean, everybody grew up watching these pageants, and like looking up to all these girls and everything. So what does it feel like for you to, and going back to like the most photographed product in the world? I remember when you said that, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's true. Tell me more about that.
So we are considered the best in our industry by our industry. And there's no bones about it. When directors have seen their girls standing next to girls who are wearing our sashes, they go, oh, call the sash company, because we just make, and we put so much care and so much love. In the middle of this piece, there are layers and layers and layers of ingenuity and all of the things that we've put into our sashes. And whether you get a bride to be sash or you get a Miss America sash, they're all in the exact same fabrics. The Miss Universe sashes are in sustainable fabrics, but I mean, we just put the same amount of love in everything we do and care, and we've got an amazing team. And so, yeah, that's what you're holding in that box, and it's exciting.
Oh my God, it is super exciting, because at the end, I mean, yes, most people will go to a bachelorette and get something on Amazon, or you said like Party City. But if you think about it, like if I have a friend that's getting married, you bet I'm gonna give her one of these, because what an amazing gift that is not just a sash. First of all, is the best sash period in the world, and then I mean, obviously, like knowing that it came from a company that is doing all of the Miss Universe, Miss America, like what an honor to be carrying one of your products. Seriously.
Oh, thank you. It's think about it. Every single time one of the girls is when she's crowned, when she's in a parade, or when he's crowned, when they're in a children's hospital, when they're at a ribbon cutting, every single moment that girl is wearing that sash, or that guy is wearing that sash, someone's taking a picture.
Yeah.
We can carry around, you buy a new watch, you get a new car, you're not taking pictures of it every day.
Yeah.
Maybe you are, but I mean, most people are taking pictures of it every day, every single time. And every single time they wear the sash, they're beautiful, and they're so proud. They're proud of what they've worked really hard to wear that title on their, I always say, on their shoulder, the responsibility, and on across their heart, the love. So it's just, it's, I'm so proud of who we are and where we've grown to be, and the recognition, and now it's going all over the world. I get to talk to some amazing countries every day, and it's just it's an honor. And it's an honor to serve brides. These pieces are cherished, and they're treasured, and that's they're in museums. There's been people who have been buried in our sashes. So it's really it's an honor, and it's also responsibility.
Yeah. And I love that you mentioned the word treasure. It is something to treasure, it is something, whether, obviously, I mean, the Miss America, like all of those, but even the bride to be one, like you can keep that as a heirloom, and pass it down, and
we had this really neat idea where, you ever watch the movie, the Sisters of the Traveling Pants, where like these pair of jeans go with like, so how cool would it be for someone, one of your, like the first one in your friend group to buy the sash, and then sign it and date it with your wedding date, and then pass it to your next friend.
Yeah.
And the next one. And it just becomes this like family heirloom that's just passed around. And the thing is, because our sashes are made the way they are and the quality, they'll last for generations. So, I imagine the great great granddaughter of Miss America pulling her sash out of a chest in an attic, that.
I have chills. I have had chills ever since I started talking to you, and I mean, because again, we can talk about quality and our passion like all day long. I love that. Yeah. So tell me more. So you do all the pageants, like all these amazing pageants, and tell me more about like different products that you offer, and then we'll dive in a little bit more on the bridal different categories that you have.
We mostly specialize in pageants. We do offer a pageant partner line. What we found is that there was there was a need in with our pageant partners, because whenever you buy something, whether it's a keychain or a coffee mug, most companies, it's getting a little easier now, but most companies, in order to get a good price on them, you require these big bulk purchases. And that wasn't working for some of our pageant partners. So we created a line of products, from business card holders to socks to aprons, all kinds of little, branded items. And they're specifically made for our pageant partners. So that's something that we do. And we also offer crowns and some of these things that make it easier for high schools and colleges when they're doing homecomings, but they don't have a specific crown that they're using. Unlike Miss America, there's a Miss America crown. Miss Universe is a Miss Universe crown. Sure. There's crowns are very specific. But for those people who are, having these kind of more, unspecific, generalized, can use any kind of crown, then we offer some of those things to them. And sash bags, and there's some other things that we use. But yeah, and then of course there's a whole graduation sector of our business, fraternities, graduations, sororities, all of that. So
yeah, so you basically custom pieces too, right? If somebody were to say, like, can you do, I don't know, like Mother of the Bride or something like that, you could do that.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can. And you can go to our website, www.thesashcompany.com, and there's an icon saying to design your own, and you can make it pink, you can make it white, you can make it any color you want, you can add rhinestones, you can add border, you can change the text. And then if all of that doesn't work for you, you can always call our office. And I mean, I've designed the sashes for everyone from Miss America to, name it. And and our team is very, very good. So you're in good hands if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, so, I love that. Let's go back to the fact that, again, if somebody gets engaged, I give it to her. Like, I will not only wow the bride, but I will probably wow like the entire family, I mean, it's a great gift to be like, if you're a bride, you're going to be engaged for about a year on average, so be wearing that all the time. When you and I were talking, and I have a tiny wedding, this, and I was like,
it's tiny but gorgeous. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm so excited. But I told you, like, I don't even know that I'm gonna have like a bachelor or anything like that. Well, my sister-in-law, my sister are actually planning an 8 people, like tiny little party that I think I told you yesterday. And the first thing I thought was, oh my God, I'm gonna be able to wear my sashes.
And you're opening it just in time.
I know. Do you mind?
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay. So and of course, because I hadn't opened it, like I just saw this because I kind of like, I just wanted to make sure that I was going to that I wasn't going to take so long opening it. So I just saw this and it's so sweet. So thank you for my card. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. They're like, you can just tell.
Yeah.
They're good quality.
Yes.
Oh my God. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I'm so nervous. Even the way you wrap everything. Oh my God.
Do you love it?
Wow. Okay. So, oh my gosh. I'm speechless.
Do you love it?
Yeah. I didn't. Oh my God. Okay. I need to show this, but I'm like seriously about to cry. You added one for my mom and my sister.
Yes, darling. Of course I did.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Wait. I'm gonna pretend I'm a beauty.
Oh, honey, look at you.
Mrs. Cole.
So cross the bottoms together, and there's Velcro, so it'll stay together. There you go.
Oh, that's how they do it. Sorry, I've never been to one of these.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so this is how you do it.
Yep, that's how you do it.
Wow. Whoa, my gosh.
Look at you. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Look at that.
Oh my God, this is so much fun. Okay, this is number 1. It says Mrs. Cole. I do wanna show the quality of this though. Like, look how thick it is. And look at this too. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, our rhinestones are like the best in the world. Yeah, we're very, very, very picky about them. Yeah.
Every single detail.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Okay,
I hope you have a
that's
blast.
Oh my God. They're gonna, oh, you know what? I'm going with them for the, like, so my mom and my sister, I think I just told you this. You asked me like, hey, what are you gonna do tomorrow? Well, we're gonna go buy their dresses.
Oh, you have to take pictures in
Oh
them.
you bet I will take a video. So this one says mother of the
And
bride.
look at the, yeah, yep, there you go.
Oh my God. Okay, and my sister is my maid of honor, by the way. So this one says maid of honor. Oh my gosh, they're gonna die.
Ay, qué padre. Así, arriba, abajo.
This one is so beautiful. It matches my ring because I have a rose gold ring. And again, the quality.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness. You seriously, you should be so proud of your quality.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited. I never get to see this part. This is so much fun. Oh, I never get to see anybody open our stuff.
And then this one is white and black.
Yes.
So it's gonna match like literally every single thing I wear. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you so much. This is,
You're welcome, honey.
I mean, what an incredible gift. Really.
Oh, you're so welcome. Look
I
at all that behind you.
I just really hope that that the viewers and the listeners like really jump on this because I don't know. I feel like I would just look at it all the time, you know.
Your clients are the ones who understand quality. You know, I mean, it's just absolutely, and they understand what it is. They also understand about preserving like treasured moments, and so I think that our products align so well.
I agree.
So well. I know, and I've got other dreams for other things, but we won't let everybody in on that yet. But yeah, we're gonna be friends for a very long time, my dear.
Oh, I know. I can't wait to meet you. So just so you know, I'm in Texas and she's in California. But
yeah.
So yeah, one day we will meet. So we have actually a special discount that you were so nice. So it's one of those things like this podcast is made for the reason why I started doing it is because I wanted to serve my brides with something else other than flower preservation. Of course, flower preservation is like my forte. That is what I do. That is what I love to do. But as a bride now, I understand that I want more information, and I want more information, like reliable information. You know, I don't want to be given like weird companies here and there. I want like the best of the best. And so this podcast, it gives me the opportunity to connect with vendors that I wouldn't be able to connect otherwise. So first, I'm obviously interviewing my vendors. I will consider you one of my vendors now, outside of my friend. And again, just recommending like the best vendors here in Dallas, my own, and then going throughout the United States because I serve people across the country. So again, all this effort on this podcast is done for my rights. And when you and I connected, you were so sweet to tell me like, if you send people our way, we'll give you 15% of the sales. And to me it was like, well, I'd rather you give the sales or the discount to them because that is how I want to serve them. So thank you so much for doing that for them, you know.
Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah. So if you go to the website and you go to the bridal sash section, there's a whole section of bridal sashes. The discount code is Andrea15, and it's capital A and DREA and then 15. And so you'll get a 15% off on any bridal sash. It doesn't expire. So absolutely, it's very exciting.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I am like, oh my gosh, she's getting engaged now because you bet this is going to be the first thing I buy for them.
Does it feel like as these little things start to happen, like, you know, you get your ring and it feels real, and then you book the venue and it feels real, and you finally figure out what flowers. Does this make it feel like just that much closer to being real for you?
So I feel like this is,
Yeah.
because I'm not planning my wedding. Thankfully, I have a planner that's helping me do everything. I'm so grateful for that. So I had my wedding dress pickup and alterations meeting 2 days ago, so that is like, oh, because I have not been planning all this wedding. So wearing this that says bride to be, and again, knowing that I'm going to be able to wear, and I told you, I'm not only going to wear it, at the bachelorette pool party that I'm going to have, but I'm going to bring these on the wedding day and then have pictures with them.
I've had brides who like wear them around the house. Like,
oh, I would.
I'm fabulous today.
All of them. And people can get these custom, like, oh my God, I'm so excited because I'm pretending. Sorry, I don't even know how to do these. Okay, I'm pretending that I am a beauty queen. I love it. Thank you.
It's so fabulous. It's so
fabulous. They really are. Every single one of them. I mean, you can see the what do you call it?
Embroidery.
Like, embroidery, like the quality. Yeah. It shines. Yeah. Like literally shines. All right.
That's metallic. Yeah, there you go.
My friend, I can talk to you for hours.
I know. It's been wonderful. I'm so excited. I never get to see this. Thank you for the treat of like spending some time with you here in your podcast. What an honor it is to be one of your vendors and friends. And I can't wait to see pictures of you in these sashes. And it just, it's like it's interesting. You'll notice that there's this shift when you wear a sash. There's this like shift, and you just start to kind of like, you walk taller. Seriously. It's like, here I am. Yeah. And there's a shift. And, here you are wearing the Mrs. Cole sash. And I wonder what your fiance is going to say when he sees you in it.
Oh, she's going to love it. She's going to love it. I mean, you bet I'm going to be wearing this way more often than, like, as you said, like probably at the house and everything.
Yeah. She wear around the office. Here I am.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Thank you again so much.
Oh,
enjoy the discount that Angelique is giving to you. You will see all of this on our social media quite a bit because I just love your product. I love you. And I cannot wait to meet you.
Too. Absolutely. Have a great time tomorrow. I can't wait.
Thank you.
For your mom and sister to see their reactions too. It's like,
oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely
have to tape it or whatever. I just like whatever you're gonna do. It's exciting.
I'll film it. I'm gonna film it. I'll share it for everyone as well to see. Thank you so much, Angelique. Have an amazing weekend, and I'm sure we're gonna be talking.
Yes, we will. All right,
bye.
Bye.
Holy cow!
Do you love it?
Learn about all things wedding straight from the experts. Be sure to like and subscribe to Bridal Club.